everyone, Amethyst Raven Song here, coming to talk to you today a little bit about judgment. Are you judgmental? The answer is yes, we all are. So we all have to look at that judgment and how we can use it as a tool to build ourselves up, because we absolutely can. We've been told our whole lives that judging others is bad, blah, 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 bullshit. It's natural. But if used correctly, you can use it to become a better person, right? We're used to hearing judgment is bad, judgment is bad. Judgment is natural. It's just what it is. So we're going to talk a little bit today about how you can use judgment to transform yourself as a person and transform your life. So, judgment is simply defined as coming to a conclusion about something. The sky is blue. I have made a judgment. Guys, the sky is not blue. We see it as blue because of the way our eyes take in light and color. That's a judgment we placed is blue based on what we see. So it's really all subjective. And the thing is whenever we pass judgment on something, it actually has everything to do with us. Just like how just now I said the sky is blue, but it actually has to do with my eyesight and what I perceive. And that's what makes the sky blue. It has to do with me and the way my eyes work. Just as when you judge someone for something they do, it actually has everything to do with you and how you perceive the world, what they're doing, and actually yourself. So, knowing that, you can look and go, okay, are my judgments something that I hold for myself directly or a distortion? And I have a whole process that I do for this where you write out proofs of something. Say I take, for example, my judgment I place on myself of being a bad mom. Every mom does this. We all have times where we're like, I'm a really crappy mom. It's normal. It's natural. So what happens is I'm judging other parents whenever I see them. I have some neighbors who let their young children out to play all the time, and I'm like, oh my God, they're so awful. No, they're not. They're probably really kind, loving, warm people. But I have this fear of being a bad mom that has caused me to judge myself as a bad mom, and I'm now projecting it out onto the world. I judge people for being lazy. I'm lazy. I'm totally lazy. I will own that shit from here to Sunday. We do this. So if you can start to look at the judgments you pass on others and how does it apply to you, you can start having these beautiful self-awareness moments where you see what areas of your life you need to work on next. And we all have to extend compassion here. I had a big discussion last night about compassion and how that's the force that's going to change the world. Not anger, not war. We've tried those methods. They don't work. Compassion is the order of the day. Guys, this made me laugh. This is my card of the day from my special deck that I use for just me. On the day that I'm filming this video. Prudent? I think so. So, if you catch yourself judging someone for something, the first thing you need to do is go, just like me. They're a bad parent. Just like me. Bring it home where it belongs. The next thing I want you to do is pour a little compassion on yourself. You're human. It's fine. So be compassionate towards yourself and be compassionate towards them. If we all exercise more compassion, the world would be a better place. Compassion for yourself, because if compassion doesn't include yourself, it's not complete. And compassion for them. Then you need to start gathering proofs of, is this a direct judgment or is this a distorted judgment? Is this something I'm afraid of being? Is this a superiority thing? You judge people for superiority things. I have judged people for being stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm not afraid of being stupid. It's a superiority thing and it's gross and I'm working on it. And this is what you do. You don't use it as a beat-up stick. We don't use any of these tools as beat-up sticks. They're tools for development and growth. And then once you gathered your proofs and you know what's going on, you get to pour even more compassion on yourself and approach the problem in a way where you get to fix it compassionately. And spread that compassion, because the more compassion you hold for yourself, the more compassionate you'll be to others. And make the world a better place. Be the change you want to see in the world, right? Mahatma Gandhi. Man had some faults, but you know what? He nailed that one. Be the change you want to see in the world. So this is a great process if you can use judgment in this way to change yourself. Change yourself, change the world. Judgment is a great doorway too to accessing more self-awareness. So I want you to do this. Where are you judging people? How is that just like you? Now pour some compassion. Now gather your proofs. Is it a direct reflection? Is it distorted? Something you fear, superiority complex? What's going on here? Pour some more compassion. How can you shift it? How can you transform it through compassion and love? And be a better person than you were yesterday. Because that's what this whole thing is about. It's not about being the best or the brightest or the smartest or whatever. It's about being a better person than you were yesterday. So this is how you use judgment as a tool. And it is my challenge to you to use judgment in this way and see how it transforms your life. Go get on it. Find a place you're judging and make the world a different place today. Thanks, guys, and have a good one.